Hello everybody. This reading is going to be for the month of July for my water sign Scorpio. So this is your Queen of Cups for your reading for July. I'm reading with the Romantic Tarot deck, and this is going to be a love reading here. A love reading for my water sign, Scorpio. Here we go, this jumped out. Spirit, please, what do you have there? Here we go. Okay, let's see what this reading is going to bring for Scorpio. Well, this reading starts with the Tower. The Tower is a card that destructs limiting beliefs. When the Tower comes into your life, you want to let go of certain patterns that don't serve you any longer. You might have an epiphany, a realization that something doesn't serve you any longer. The truth of a situation is being revealed, and once you have that realization, that knowledge, that epiphany, you cannot go back to the old ways, how things were before, because you clearly see this is not the right way for me. This doesn't serve me any longer. I can't close my eyes and just pretend anymore. This is the Seven of Swords. This card is about deceiving or about not being truthful. So either there is an area in your life where you have been deceiving yourself, you have not been truthful with yourself, or you have been kind of getting away with something that rightfully belongs maybe to someone else, and you kind of got away with it, or you did not tell the whole truth. Or it can also be that your significant other did this to you, that your significant other has not been quite honest with you, has been hiding things from you, has been hiding his feelings. He might pretend to not be interested and play it all hard to get, but in reality he feels for you. See, or he's wearing a mask and is not showing his real personality, his real authentic self. So this card is about deceivement. So but here the Tower has already happened. Here the lightning bolt has already come down in order to destroy this untruthful situation and bring some clarity. Well, here this is the Eight of Wands. This card is about communication, about things being revealed, about things in motion. So the Tower struck something, the Seven of Swords, something has been deceiving you, and here you figured out, or you're getting news, or if not yet, then quite soon you will figure out what is actually going on. And it has obviously to do with a love relationship, because you can see the two lovers here. And additionally, you know, there's a love reading. The Eight of Cups is about leaving something behind, something more superficial behind, in order to seek something of greater spiritual value. You leave basically the Eight Cups behind, you turn your back to them in order to go and look for the Two Cups that you need in order to have 10 Cups, basically your highest love card. So this guy is here with these two ladies. So maybe the situation you see clearly now after the Tower moment, that something has to change, and that you don't want to be deceiving yourself or dealing with people that deceive you. And so you're leaving the situation behind, and you are actually seeing with more clarity what you actually want. Sorry, I was losing the cards here. This beautiful lady here, this is the Queen of Wands. This is a fire element. This lady is quite fiery. Showing up like this, it can be either you embodying these qualities, you know, of creativity and enthusiasm, jumping onto an opportunity. It's very fiery, passionate energy that, you know, maybe it has to do with this passionate, also Eight of Wands. These are the wands here. And you are sitting here then contemplating the whole situation after the party, a little bit exhausted. But let's see where this goes. Well, yeah, here. The next one is again the Wands, the Two of Wands. Now you are contemplating the situation. The Two of Wands is about going one way or the other. You definitely have options here, and you have choices here. The Two of Wands definitely it's about a decision, but also about planning and figuring out what you actually want, you know. And this one comes now out underneath the Tower, see, which for me means that the Tower helps you see that you do have two options. There are two paths you can go, and it makes you easier to decide, and it gives you a possibility to decide what you actually want. This Page of Swords is a messenger. He comes in with news. It's about communication, any kind of news, texting, verbal, telephone, in person. He comes in with news, but this guy can also be a little bit it can be gossip as well. It can be not well, you know, let's see if there's gossip or what is going on. It's calling, and I say gossip because, you see, it shows up right underneath the Seven of Swords, which is a deceiving energy of something being hidden, getting away with something, you know, that was not quite yours, you know. So, there's definitely news or communication happening concerning this. And here we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is Pisces energy. So Pisces is a water sign too. Maybe that kind of you're a water sign, Scorpio. this is about being suspended in the air. There is not much movement forward. You are kind of trapped here. And it is about having to make a sacrifice somehow, or letting go of something in order to move forward. And this card is coming down underneath the Eight of Wands, which is a card of communication as well, like fast movement forward. You know, it does look a bit like a one night stand thingy here, maybe. Things being revealed. With a situation that you actually want to leave behind, or that your significant other is leaving behind. I'm not quite sure how this plays out here. Let's see. Definitely the Hanged Man, and an uncomfortable situation, being upside down and not being able to move. And yeah, let's see where this brings us. Well, yeah, the Strength card. Here we go. So the Strength card is about taming your lower instincts. It's about taming your impulses, especially if here the Queen of Wands, it's quite impulsive and very passionate. Maybe in this situation, this card is a suggestion to, you know, like get a bit of a grip on your impulses, on your, you know, like on that kind of passionate side. That you might jump too fast into a wagon and into an opportunity that looking closer, it might not have been what you actually wanted, you know, or it looked promising at first and then it didn't turn out to be that promising, right? So this Strength card is also about self-love, because if we do truly love ourselves unconditionally and we fill our cup with self-love, not selfishness and not from an ego point of view, but from a divine self, higher self awareness of being connected to Source and being one with Source and with everything. And that awareness, if we fill our cup with that love, we are able to love deeply and fully without being needy and without making maybe decisions that are not quite what we actually wanted to. This next card is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about past relationships, about memories. And here, this one is coming out right underneath the Queen of Wands, you know, and she sits there truly contemplating or thinking about her memories, you know, about maybe thinking about this situation and realizing that she needs to walk away from this, maybe, you know, with strength, probably after the Tower moment, right? She had this realization that she might want something different, and the Two of Wands is about having choices, going either one way or the other, you know. So and she does not want to deceive herself or be deceived or deceive somebody. So I think this is about that. And our last card here is the Ten of Cups. See, this is exactly what you left the Eight Cups here for. You did leave that Eight Cups, in order to get something of greater value, spiritual greater value, more fulfillment, your true twin flame, your true soulmate, a deep relationship, the 10 of Cups. So this is actually on the horizon. This is your blueprint. This is what you want, and you are truly about to get it, because the Tower moment happened, and you cannot close your eyes anymore and deceive yourself or anybody, or being deceived, because you know that what you want is the highest love card, the 10 of Cups, with your twin flame, your soulmate, your significant other. So this is what I have for you, and I want to show you this beautiful shell that I found on the beach the other day, which is my good luck charm for this miracle oracle deck that I'm going to pull a card for you. Oop, here we go, Spirit, please. One card, please, coming out here. Or one more. What do you have for us? What messages do you have here? Yes. One more. I think this one. Okay. So the first card that came out is Animal Bonds, and it says, stand up for all animals. So what comes to mind, because this is a love reading, you might have a pet, a little dog, a little cat that you love a lot, that this little animal loves you a lot and brings unconditional love to you and teaches you unconditional love. And this same love energy is the unconditional love, self-love that you need to develop for yourself and for others. And animals are very good teachers concerning love. It can also be a spirit guide coming in, because you know, I really feel there is some spirit animal here watching over this reading, watching over you, over your love, let's say love story, love reading. And this is a general reading, but maybe it resonates with some of you. Maybe you do have a pet, maybe that pet has been with you along your love story, you know, have a trusted friend, or maybe the cat has jumped onto your lap and transformed a sad energy into more beautiful moments. You never know how this animal energy is coming in. So I hope this energy, this animal message resonates with some of you. This card is, it says, competition. There is a tiger, also an animal. So maybe there is a cat. Maybe the cat, there's something about the cat, right? Because the tigers are big cats, and the cat was coming. I mean, I truly saw the cat jumping onto your lap. So maybe you have a bit of a tiger cat. Maybe that resonates for someone that is watching this reading. That you know, and it says, summon courage and self-confidence. And yeah, we do not want to have an artificial self-confidence that we just like put on as an armor, right? Uh, Armor. That is not what we actually want, you know, like a suit. What we want is real self-love, being our authentic self, walking into the world from a point of empowerment, of self-love, of divine guidance, acting from our higher self, not from a fearful ego uh, um, point of view. We want to live our lives on a high vibrational, loving level. So, but it does take courage, you know, to actually uh, live a tower moment here and say, yes, I'm not closing my eyes anymore. I'm not deceiving myself or anybody anymore. I am going for it courageously. I'm going to be vulnerable as well and courageously go forward, or courageously take the decision to be suspended in the air for a while and not knowing what to do and not knowing where to go. But this is my blueprint. This is my dreams fulfilled. This is where I want to be. My 10 of Cups, my highest uh, uh, love fulfillment, and I want my twin flame. See? So here you are very courageously going towards this dream of yours, and it might, you might be on your way of manifesting it. It might be already around the next corner. So let's see what this um, month of July is bringing for you. Let me just put this one up here because I find the colors so beautiful here of this card. So please look at the beautiful cards. And I have here some little love messages that I wrote. So I'm not sure which one will come out. But for Scorpio, what? Oh, here, I saw time and then suddenly time again. So this is about time, about timing, about giving it time. And it also says you are trying too hard, so give it time. So it's all about, and I think that very much refers to this suspended energy. This hanged man is a very uncomfortable position. So if you find yourself in there, be compassionate with yourself. Uh, uh, um, have a good time with your little uh, companion, furry companion here, you know, your little cat. Um, be gentle with yourself because this is not a good moment. And be courageous here. Be courageous to go for your dream, go for your 10 of Cups, go for the highest love card. So I hope this reading resonated with you, or share, like and subscribe. If you want to comment, please do so in the description box below. And yeah, if you want a private reading, then my email is in the description box too, so please contact me. And yes, I wish you many blessings and all the best for the highest good of all concerned, and much love and light for the coming month, and bye bye for now.